Hello, and welcome to another M.E.R.G.E marriage moment. I am Evangelist Bernadette Badio.
And I'm Nesly Badio, Elder Nesly Badio.
And today we're going to be talking about seasons in marriage. So in the natural, you have experience with spring, summer, fall, and winter. Same in marriage. There are going to be different seasons in your marriage, different things that you're going to be going through in your relationship.
Well, it's about, just like the Bible said, there's a time and a season for everything. So therefore, in a marriage, you're going to have a different type of moment where, the thing going to change a little bit. But as long as you maintain, your marriage and your life in the marriage.
A spring season may be the newlywed phase, where you are learning each other, your marriage is brand new, you're excited, you're happy. And then you may have a summer season where you are starting a new family, you guys have started to have children, you are learning how to be a family, things are changing, you're balancing careers, you're balancing family life.
This is almost like the beginning of your marriage. So you are learning from each other, and you approach things a little bit different, but by knowing, try to learn of your wife, then you try to put things together. So this is almost just like the marriage life, when in the beginning everybody's happy, and then by learning from each other, and then things start happening in your life, that's the stage is changing.
Another thing about summer could be maybe an older couple who has started to have grandchildren. So they're learning to be grandparents, and that's a different season in their marriage. So seasons change. Thinking about a winter season, in the winter, in the natural, you have gray days and it's cold, the temperatures are cold, there may be snowstorms. And the same as in a marriage, there are going to be days or seasons in your marriage where there are going to be challenges. And an example could be a spouse who's had a medical condition or a medical issue. There could be loss of job, a loss of income. So those challenges could be a winter season in your marriage.
Yes, and by approaching things, you're learning from how you can manage difficult things in your life. So that help you exactly to grow with your marriage, which was, just when we first get married. So, the wife need attentions, and the same thing like the husband need attentions. So therefore, we are able to give each other the attention. But when things start happening in your life, now, certain things start pulling back, and you're missing those attentions. So that's where you know exactly now how you love your wife, how much you love your wife, because truly, the time you said to the sickness and to the rich, to the poor, then that's where you approach those things, and you're learning it, and then you start loving your wife more and more, because you see how you can endure certain things in your life.
Absolutely. I was thinking about winter and those hard times or difficult times. In the seasons in your marriage, things are going to change. It's not going to be the same. There are going to be challenges. There's going to be some good days. There are going to be some up days, some bad days. But you have to learn how to endure those seasons with each other, and understanding that God is He's there. He's ready to see you through it. Whenever the things get hard, you can always go to God and be prayerful. Be prayerful in your marriage.
Yeah,
pray in those hard times.
This is the things that in your marriage, you don't just focus on yourself. You put God first. So as long as you put God first, so now you see there's some time in your life, in your marriage life, things start getting difficult and start getting heavier. Then that's where you said both of you. Just go to your closet and start praying, because God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly everything you can ask God for. So God is not a slack of His promise.
Absolutely. So we want to encourage you that and say to you that no matter where you are in your season in marriage, just know that, number one, trouble doesn't last always. That God is able to bring you through it. He's able to bring you out. Those of you who may be in the winter season, you may have experienced some challenges in your marriage. Understand that it's not going to be permanent, but that God can bring you through it. And as long as you're working together, as long as you're supporting one another, you can make it out and you can make it through.
And sometimes if things doesn't go the way you like it, but remember, God's grace is sufficient. God's going to make a way. He's going to open doors that are for you, and with the situations as well, going to do it. Grace. Just God, that's what God do. He will open doors, the other doors that you couldn't even see. Mm-hmm. So that's why the grace is sufficient.
He is indeed faithful. So we want to again encourage you that be positive, be open, embrace the change, understanding that change is going to happen. There are going to be various seasons in your marriage, seasons in your life, understanding that it's only temporary.
It is.
It's only temporary.
It is, because God is there for you, and that's what you always put God first on everything. And once you do that, guess what? God's gonna open doors by faith. God's gonna open doors because God even say with the grain of mustard seed, you have faith and you can move every mountain in your life. So that means there's no mountain which is too high for you. You can bear.
Amen. Amen. So be encouraged, whether you're in the spring of your marriage, in the summer of your marriage, or the winter of your marriage. Mm-hmm. Be together, stay together, encourage one another, embrace those changes, understanding that, again, changes are inevitable.
It is.
But if you love the Lord and you're praying together, mm-hmm. you can make it through.
Yes.
So thank you today for watching. And again, please leave a comment down below of how you have managed to go through some seasons in your marriage and how
Correct.
you've managed to come out on the other side of it. If it's a winter season or what season you're in now that you're enjoying.
It is.
Leave us a comment below.
And just tell us what season you overcome. Because so we all overcome by one other testimony. So just tell us how you overcome with your seasons.
Happy merging.
Happy merging.